Hi everyone, it's Sylvia here. Are you too busy to exercise? That's the question I have for you today. Um, and if your answer is yes, you need to listen to this video today. You need to listen to what I have to say because exercise is um, so important that we shouldn't take it for granted. And I know that your situation might be that you have planned to exercise, you have put your plan together saying, oh, made a new year's resolution, I'm going to exercise. I'm going to exercise 5 times um a week. You've planned it in your head and you start it the first day, maybe Monday, you get it done. Tuesday, you get it done. By Wednesday, life happens and life takes over, and that makes you so busy, and you're like, oh, I don't even have time to exercise. Um, if you fall in that boat with something you need to address today, because I know that if you put exercise as the top in your of your priority list, you find a way to get it done. And that is one reason why you start an exercise routine and you never get it done, because of that motivation that you do not have to exercise. But when you put it in perspective, when you decide for yourself, why is exercise important to me? Why do I need to exercise? Why do I need to take it serious? When you write it down, think about it, have a strong reason why it is important to you, not why it is important to me, not why it's important to somebody else. You might need motivation from you know other people to know why it's important, but that is not the main reason why it's important to you. You should have your own personal reasons why it is important. And when you hold, you need to something tangible to hold. When you hold it, you hold a reason in your head why exercise is so important to you. Then it makes it easy for you to choose exercise or find a way to get your exercise done when you have planned that you are going to get it done, when you have put down your to do list or planned your schedule for the week or the day. You having a strong reason why you want to exercise will make sure that your exercise is done. And we're not talking about doing so much, um but that is another reason why people don't get the exercise done in the first place, or it doesn't become a routine, because um we can tend to take up too much goals. Instead of starting with doing 5 minutes of exercise, you might decide to start with 1 hour, and you find that there is no time, because when you think about 1 hour of sleep and 1 hour of exercise, you choose the sleep, and therefore you don't have the time for the exercise. But when you make it small, when you make your goals small, when you choose, um, you know, the time which you can manage, is it 30 minutes? Is it 20 minutes? Whatever time that you can manage to start with, snatch that time and make it a habit of showing up for that time, first of all. Because when you have that habit of showing up, not the intensity, but showing up, and when you feel, oh, I have so many things to do right now, but just show up, because you have committed to showing up and committed to your exercise. When you show up, it helps you to form that routine, and it helps you to keep going till it becomes automated, till it becomes a habit. Like I, for one, like it, exercise is so ingrained in me that it's just like food. Like I eat every day, so I mean, I've gotten to the point where I can exercise without thinking. Like it is now part of me. But there were days, you know, way back when it was a struggle. And it was a struggle because it was a habit that I was trying to form. And there were sometimes life gets in the way. Your schedule can get so busy. But knowing why I wanted to form that habit of exercise helped me to prioritize exercise, helped me to navigate through my busy schedule and find time to make sure that my exercise is done. I feel so much better daily when I exercise. I feel my mental health is just so, I feel so energetic. I feel so raring to go. And it helps me to start my day, with a good foot. And so that is why exercise is so important to me. I could name other reasons why it's important to me, but this just gives you a perspective, a way of looking at it, and how you can make it a priority for you. No matter how busy your schedule is, you make out time for what you feel is important, and that is why um you know making exercise important to you should be the main thing to establish, because once that is established, every other thing will fall in place. When you need to choose um watching a movie to exercise, you know how to, that you go for your exercise. When you look at the night before, you look at your next day planning, and you realize that it's going to be too busy, you find, where is the 20 minutes or where is the 30 minutes, when can I get this exercise done? You plan, you find ways to get it done even with a busy schedule. And that is so important. That's one, making it a priority for yourself, making it making giving yourself a strong enough reason to do it. um because what you do, what is important to you, you prioritize what is important to you, and to starting small. Um because if it's overwhelming, when life gets busy, you drop it. But if it is easy and it's an easy decision to make, um, then it becomes so easy for you to do. And so that is why, it's, even with how busy your schedule can get, your exercise can be done when you find a strong enough reason, and you're able to schedule it. And the thing is that with time, when you start exercising, and seeing the benefits of it, now you're adding to your reasons. You're adding to your reasons why you want to get it done. And that helps it strengthens your um motivation to keep doing it. So exercise is because, we're not gone are those days where we walk everywhere. Nowadays, we go in the car, we go in the bus, we wake up, go straight into the car. There isn't so much movement you do with your body. You sit in front of a computer, you do a lot of work in front of the laptop, you're on social media. So there isn't much movement your body is doing, and your body is made to move. And that is why finding time scheduled to move your body, to do what to allow it to do what it's meant to do, goes a long way to uh um healthy, for you to form that healthy lifestyle. And it is so important. I can't talk about it enough, because I see the benefits exercise does to me as a person, as a mom, as a business person, as a career lady, and it's it is so important that you, even with your busy schedule, should make sure that you form that exercise routine that will keep you going. So I hope you found this useful. I hope right now you pick up your schedule, pick up your diary, pick up your journal, and start, from that, write down a simple routine. Is it you want to start 3 times a day? You want to, and 3 times a week? You want to, do it, start 2 times a week, schedule it. That is after you have chosen why is important to you. Um, and I can't wait to hear you telling me that you formed that exercise habit and you now have time for exercise. Um, I'll speak to you later.